Hi guys! Again, welcome to my quick unboxing and quick review for a phone. This is a budget phone. So, Redmi 13C. Kala nyo Samsung na naman So, budget kasi yung phone. So, I want to test and try if this phone can play Mobile Legends. Kasi addict tayo sa Mobile Legends and marami namang tao dito na kakilala ko and also sa labas, sa office and sa labas na naglalaro ng Mobile Legends. And ito yung nakita ko na murang-mura. Anyway, I will let you know the key specs of this phone and I will let you know my feedback and review of this phone.
Unboxing Redmi 13C. Nakasulat dito 6.74 inch 17.11 cm display. Ito yung front. Ito yung side. Kita ko lang. Then sa likod walang sulat sa likod. Ito ulit yung side. Ito yung ilalim. 8GB of RAM and 256GB of internal memory. There you go. Kaya buksan. This is the unit. 13C. Redmi 13C. Tabi muna natin ito. What's inside? SIM ejector pin. Yun lang. All the papers here. 1, 2. Ito muna. And we have the charger and the cable. Type C. Para makita nyo. Wala na. Wala na naman. So, here's the phone. Yeah. Redmi 13C. Smooth 6.74 90Hz display. 50 megapixel AI triple camera. Powerful octa-core processor. Tapos massive 5000 mAh battery and supports 18-watt fast charging. So, ito na yung unboxing. Pero wow! Ganda nakinang pa guys. Two cameras.
So, this is the phone. Siyempre yung likod muna. Ganda nyo, may parang glitters sa loob. And then yung labas, para siyang may nakapato na laminate. So, hindi mo makakapa yung parang glitter sa loob. So, yan, plastic. So, yan, para may nakalaminate siya. And of course, ito yung dalawang camera and LED flash. Kung mapapansin mo dito sa loob, sa pangalawang bilog, may parang dalawang camera. Siguro isa sensor lang yun. Sensor. And tinan mo, ganda And then Redmi. Nakasulat dito. And then nakasulat din dito is 50MP sa camera. So this is the front. Kita ko yung screen. Ito. Drop notch siya. Ayan. For the camera. So unlocking nito is side mounted siya. So ito na yung phone. Ayan. So it has 6.74 inches screen size with 90Hz refresh rate. Kaso tingnan nyo, meron siyang bezel sa tabi. Ito, medyo malaki siya. Kita nyo? Ito. With drop notch. Yung camera. Ito. Front camera. May available siyang color clover green, glacier white, navy blue, and midnight black. So, ang nakuha ko is glacier white. No, parang ice, no? Sa loob. Kung naglalaro kayo ng Mobile Legends, para siyang si, yung kay Aurora. Diba, Ice Queen siya. So, ganda siya. Parang may ice nga siya sa loob. So, makikita nyo dito sa left side, andito yung volume control, power button. Andito, ito na rin yung side-mounted finger scanner pag mag-unlock ng phone. Sa ilalim ng phone is the microphone, and then Type-C port, and the loudspeaker. And dito naman is the SIM tray. Tingnan, ikot natin. SIM tray, nasa right side. SIM tray, pwede siya 2 SIM cards and 1 SD card, micro SD card dito. And on the top is the headphone jack. So good, 'di ba? May headphone jack na siya for this budget phone. By the way, this phone is 8GB of RAM and 256GB of internal memory na variant na kinuha ko. And this is expandable up to 1TB sa memory card. So SD card, through SD card. This phone uses MediaTek Helio G85 as a processor. And it is one of the most efficient gaming processor for the mid-range phone. The operating system is MIUI 14 based on Android 13. Again, this is 6.74 inches na screen size with LCD type of screen with the resolution of 1600 by 720. And the brightness is up to 600 nits only. So, medyo mahirapan tayo when going out outdoors to see the phone pag masyadong maliwanag sa labas kasi up to 600 nits lang siya yung brightness peak niya. Tapos guys, ang daming labas na Redmi 13 na series, no? So ito yung pinaka budget na nakuha ko. Ito. So anyway, Corning Gorilla Glass pala siya, the front. Tapos itong phone pala, since budget lang siya, can support up to 4G network. So hindi siya 5G, 4G network lang siya. Pero okay na yung speed niya pag nasa labas tayo. Hindi naman masyado reliable yung 5G eh. So, yung phone ko nga kahit 5G siya, yung A73 na Samsung, 4G pa rin inaano ko, nakasetting ko, hindi 5G. So, okay na rin. So, don't be sad kung 4G lang siya. Eto na guys, yung lagi kong check na specs para sa mga mid-range phone is the camera of this phone. And for the camera, it has 50 megapixel for the main lens and 2 megapixel for macro. Pag kukuha tayo ng picture, it can zoom up to 10 times. Pag video, it can zoom up to 6 times. Ang recording nito is up to 1080p, 30fps lang. Yun lang, up to dun lang yung quality ng video recording niya. Yung front cam is up to 8 megapixel. Same din yung recording niya, 1080p up to 30fps lang siya. So speaking of camera, here are the samples of videos and pictures taken from this phone. So yun, nakita nyo na yung quality ng pictures and videos taken from this phone. Kahit 50 megapixels siya, parang hindi siya maganda para sa akin if hindi masyadong maliwanag. So, pag nasa bright place naman siya, okay naman siya. Pero pagdating sa dark na, it's bright naman yung area surrounding, pero hindi siya clear. So, mas maganda siya pag taking pictures in daylight as well as video. Pagdating sa video, hindi rin siya masyado maganda kasi nga 1080p up to 30 fps lang siya. So, best viewing of this video is when you're using YouTube sa phone lang. Pag sa TV, pangit yung quality. So, YouTube sa phone and Facebook, watching videos on Facebook, quality. So, overall, yung quality ng pictures nito and videos, pang Facebook quality lang siya. So, pag gagawa kayo ng vlog using para nyo ilagay sa YouTube, pwede rin pag sa phone lang manunod. Again, pag sa TV, hindi na masyadong maganda yung quality. For the front camera naman, may times na mapangit yung kuha mo ng picture. So you have to take a couple of shots para ma-perfect mo yung maganda mong picture para sa selfie camera. Kasi unang take o pangalawa, medyo hindi mo masyado gusto yung pagkakuha sa'yo. So, merong medyo blurry, minsan overexpose yung mukha mo or yung likod naman, sobrang overexpose. So, try lang talaga na makuha mo yung perfect shot sa phone mo. For the video, yung boses naman, okay naman yung mic niya kasi na-test ko siya and then plinay ko siya sa TV and sa ibang cellphone ko, okay naman yung voice quality. And for the gaming naman, since the processor is MediaTek Helio G85, it is the best processor for the mid-range phone and for the gaming. So, I played Mobile Legends many of times on this phone na merong Facebook, naka-activate, and meron na rin siyang memory card with full of media na files. So, medyo medyo loaded na siya. Ang galing, hindi nagalag yung Mobile Legends. Basta yung setting niya is nasa medium. And it doesn't matter naman kung nasa medium or low yung setting ng graphic ng Mobile Legends as long as you can play it. Kaysa naman sa high quality and naglalag siya. Pero try ko na rin siya sa ultra yata or high quality. Hindi naman siya naglalag, and hindi siya nagsa-slow motion. So amazing phone for playing Mobile Legends. Wala siyang lagging, so I'm so happy. Satisfied for playing games on this phone. Now, there are some features that I like on this budget phone, and these are: it has an FM radio, it has screen recording, and meron siyang VoLTE na calling, and it can cast on my TV. So, pwede siya mag-mirror sa TV. Kung may pinapanood ka dito, pwede mo siya i-mirror sa TV. Amazing, di ba? Yung ibang phone na branded, pag parang mga budget phone, walang ganong walang ganong features na pwede mag-mirror sa TV. So, ito meron, no? Ganda, di ba? And it has 5,000 mAh battery capacity. Wow! Di ba? Yan. Ano pa bang magugusto mo sa budget phone na to? Di ba? Very solid. And it has bigger keyboard screen. Ito, pakita ko. No, laki ng keyboard niya. Ma-adjust naman to, pero ang taba ng keyboard nyo, best to para sa mga natin, mga tito, tita, mother, father na nagsusuot ng eyeglass. Ito, laki, di ba? When typing message. Ako okay lang to kasi nag-eyeglass ako So, okay to sa akin yung feature. And the downside of this phone or the cons of this phone is the loudspeaker. The quality of the loudspeaker is not so good. It is muffled. So, parang kulob siya. However, if you wear the earphone, if you have a good quality earphone and then you listen to music or watch a video on the YouTube or Netflix, maganda naman yung quality. The quality is good, the sound, except for the loudspeaker. And another thing is there is no NFC on this phone. So, nag-enjoy naman ako sa isang feature niya rin na meron siyang screen recorder. So, okay no? Why not? Ayan. Of course, the hotspot. Ang problem dito sa phone, since 'di ba palagi ako Samsung na nag-unbox. Again, ito, nag-Redmi tayo. Napansin ko nga yung mga advertisement, tsaka yung mga bloatware, yung mga software na pre-install dito. Ang daming pop-up na notification. So, if hindi nyo naman siya kailangan, pwede nyo naman siya i-uninstall after setting up this phone. Ayun, ang daming notification. So, diba, nakaka-drain din siya ng battery. So, uninstall nyo na lang pag hindi nyo kailangan. Lastly, when you watch YouTube on this phone, if you choose the quality of the video on YouTube to 4K, it will not play well. So, ang pangit nung pagka 4K niya, parang frame by frame play niya, putol-putol. Yun. So, set the quality of the YouTube when watching up to 1080p. So, anyway, who needs to watch 4K video on this phone? Kasi maliit lang naman yung screen eh. Why do we need to watch 4K? 4K for me ha, mas maganda sa mga TV. So, pag manunod tayo dito, okay na yung 1080p. So, yun ang napansin ko. Mabagal pag 4K on YouTube. Watching on YouTube. So, guys, kung meron kayong enough budget, bibilhin nyo na ba tong phone? For me, oo. Kasi it can play Mobile Legends. Ewan ko, basta pag pag bored ako, ba nakapila ako sa grocery or somewhere, naglalaro ako ng Mobile Legends or manonood ako ng TikTok. Yun, maganda rin siya for TikTok. So, saan ka pa, diba? Yun. Okay din yung performance niya. Ito. Hindi naman daming notification agad. Mabilis naman siya. Ayan. Ito. Wala rin ako napansin na naglalag. Pag nagsa-surf ako ng phone, nagbabrowse ng phone and internet and also the Facebook. So again guys, are you going to get this phone? Please comment below. So thank you again guys for watching and I enjoyed using this phone for almost 2 weeks yata. Ang ganda. Satisfied ako dito. Yan. Of course, mid-range to eh. And very budgety phone. Budget phone. Why not? And ang ganda ng design eh. Yan. So in the box, wala siyang free na casing. Wala rin siyang free na screen protector. So, box and the charger lang. And the pin ejector. Ayan. So, yun lang guys. See you again next time. Bye! Bye!